Hey guys, and welcome. My name is Darenk, and today we're gonna start looking at the new beta for update 17. Of course, in my eyes, the three big things that I will look at. In my eyes, the biggest ones is new map, Minas Tirith, of course. Beautiful minimap here. See how it looks like. I don't know. I just started playing this. We have Tal of Arnor here, and then a Pelennor. The next big thing is the new crafting tiers. So we're gonna look at, what can you craft, and it's gonna be a different video. But for example, you can craft some armor now. And then the last but not least, wrong button, is the two new epic battles we're gonna look at. So we have a new 3-man and a new 6-man. So you get the Defense of Minas Tirith and the Hammer of the Underworld. And yep, so we're gonna look at those, but in this video we're gonna look at the landscapes. If you guys want to, let me know. I'm not planning on, but if you guys want me to, I can play through like the beginning quest. So you get the introduction quest here in Osgiliath. Well, it should put up and it will go you to Osgiliath, and then you can go on into Old Anorium basically. So this video itself will deal with how it looks like. It's very laggy. I don't know if it's because of the beta or because of this, but this is what you will see in Pelennor. We got, Mordor starting to siege Minas Tirith. Very, very cool. Let's switch to our faster horse here. So this is your approach to Minas Tirith. It looks very, very detailed. I don't know why those walls are black. Is that intentional? It is beta, so there's gonna be some bugs. Expected. So this is the fields. This is where we're gonna see all these orcs coming from. I don't think there's too much to see overall here. If you look at the minimap, there's not much. There's a warband down there, and then there's this little farm field there. But obviously, this is the big thing. I'm not sure why those are black. Might be the beta. So here we have the gates. Gonna get off my horse again. The gates to Minas Tirith. Those very special gates that didn't break down until they brought out Grunt and Witch King came here to destroy it. Yeah, I think there's still something missing here art-wise. That's pretty cool. Not too bad. And now I think we're officially in the White City. Very laggy. You know what? To make this a little bit more realistic, let's get a horse out that doesn't have, stuff on it. Get a normal horse out. And again, it's the beta, so there's probably still a lot missing. But you definitely want a stable guy. Again, I don't planning on doing any quests here right now. Let me know if you want to. It's a quartermaster. So there's a deed to get stuff done in Minas Tirith.
Of men approach.
So there's gonna be new tokens, not very surprising. What can we trade in for? The same old crafting items. It's gonna be return to Minas Tirith skills, muster, and we get a pig. Alright guys, I know this game is not done, but if you name something a strip helm or pig, and then you put in a picture of a cat, I know it's a beta, but come on. Crafting. Well, there's a new crafting tier, so we're gonna look at it later. Housing, I can do stuff for housing. Essences, all the same stuff. Yep, those are the same ones. And consumables, so nothing really special around here. There's no level increase, so everything is still the same. Level 100 is the highest. There is
We can only hope that the Rohirrim will arrive.
new armor pieces, I guess, here. Those are probably some dailies we can do later on. As I said, I really haven't looked too much in it. It's nice when we can get the minor essences now for the crafting. So you don't have to guess any more luck based, you can actually get it. And looks like there's new armor with 3 slots and some base stats. Looks like that plus 128 might, so a greater might or supreme might will be better. Plus 822 maximum morale, so a supreme morale will be better as well. Do I have a supreme morale in one of my armor pieces? Yeah, so supreme morale is 875 too. But you basically, if you don't have all the essence pieces ready, this might be a good starting point. If you're just building up your essence armor, this might be pretty good to start with. I like that. Basically gives other people a chance to catch up.
Shame you couldn't see it in bed today.
Ooh, is there medium armor for now for Bionics? Light armor? Yep. No, that's heavy. Oh, yep, there is. Turbine, thank you. Whoever's responsible for this, thank you. So there's medium armor essence piece now with might on it. Great. If you don't have the 5-piece essence armor. Alright, as I said, I'm not gonna do the quest. If you want me to do some of the quests, let me know. Let's just explore Minas Tirith for now. I mean, this view alone, amazing. Really, really cool. Well, maybe not my horse's butt, but up there. The city stables of Minas Tirith. Let's go in there. What can we find in the city stables? Yeah, this would have been a great opportunity, to show off some of the horses. Look at this place. There's gotta be some kind of quest later on. Or maybe in the epic battle. Why would you even have this? How do you get the light in here? Up there? It's glass up there. That's way too bright. No way that would grasping. I mean, you gotta water it all the time. It's very, very laggy. I'm gonna assume it's because a lot of people are downloading it and stuff. Doesn't look like there's too much here. Again. What's this? That doesn't make much sense. Again, it's the beta, so that's probably not the best server structure. What's this? Just another deed. Masters of Minas Tirith. Wisdom. Very, very excited about this update. And I will play more. I won't record it all. If I can, I will try to set up a stream if my internet can handle it. Because really, doing the quest, I don't know if that would make a great YouTube series. I don't know, a streaming thing. Got new task items. Doesn't look like it. Well, it makes sense. There's no captains of Minas Tirith, not a quest. Indeed. Honor, which is good. I need honor. The lower stores. Not a quest for that yet. So in the books, there should be 7 levels where you have to go through. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it might come up. I mean, normally the Toban guys are pretty good with the lore. So this looks still pretty empty. There's not much going on. Again, it's the beta. The cisterns. I'm gonna assume that a lot of those are for daily quests, run protection stuff. Can I go in there? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can go in there yet. Some people there. I don't know why some of those walls are black. They're supposed to be like new walls, and that's why they're black. Because Minas Tirith is called the White City. I'm gonna assume because they use a lot of marble / limestone. Which, I don't know. But it would make sense to have the outer wall being something more resistant other than marble limestone. Because they're not very resistant to things. I'm gonna assume this is for one of the epic battles. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oops. This is one of the places for the epic battles. No, of course I'm gonna put up a video for those. Well, I guess we're down here now. because it deals right up here basically. There's a forge guy, supplier. So this might be a crafting area. Nice statue here. And this town is definitely very, very big. And yeah, it still looks super empty, but you can imagine that, you know, once it's released, it's gonna be lots of NPCs that are just standing around doing their thing. It's this, the wheel and cask. Yeah, I think we can get in. Oh, look, there's another door behind it. We open this door just to get to another door. Again, I'm gonna assume this is for the epic battle for now. Look at you. And we have this big black wall again. Do you guys know if this is, you know, really how it's supposed to look like from the books? Let me know, because I really don't know. I just, you know, the white city, I assumed everything is white. But it's been a long, long time. Way too long since I read the book. It looks like some theater. Yeah, it looks like a theater. Those don't look like the most comfortable chairs. It's been a long time, and I'm not up to date with the lore. So, let me know if you do know. Is that the end of it? Man, I think I navigate into a dead end. But this is where if you're rich. But then you only see the side. No, if you're rich, you're sitting up there. It's a nice garden here. Yeah, I think this is just a dead end. So we're gonna have to ride back again. Apologize for that. But yeah, look at this wheel. Yeah, I think this is the area for the new big battle. So it's probably a lot of those things. All the people doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Just, you know, for the epic battle and, you know, defensive, and you have to go down there and defend something. How do we get to the next area then? Again, this is my first time here in Minas Tirith, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Just like normal. Let's go up there again and look at the walls. Since last time I fell down like an idiot. I mean, this does remind me quite a bit of Helm's Deep. Can look out here. We have the city burning. So this is actually an area where we can go to, right? This is the other new area, basically bigger area. It does look, I don't know, this is actually a really, really cool look. And there we have Osgiliath. I just like this burning there in the background. And then I do love this red gloom where Mordor is and the lightning. I mean, Barad-dûr should be right there. I love it. Really, really, really cool. And then again, I mean, there should be more people in the final version. But yeah, you know, epic battle, there's gonna be a catapult up there. You know how it is. You've played epic battles before. I really like this. I don't know why. It doesn't even look that great, but I like the way it looks. Look at that, like too. Looks like we can go all the way. There's our catapult all the way to the gate where we came in. Right down there. Let's go down. Look at that freestyle Minas Tirith rating. I'm gonna assume there's a new rep person. Until we do something, we're probably not gonna see. That's the stables again. We already been there, so let's go the other way. Got all those statues. What's in here? Nothing, just a little stable. I wish you could get a little stable. That's definitely a guy we have to catch at some point. Look at all those kids, wow. It's like a school.
Soldiers, horses, battle horns, and spears.
And spears! That guy is way too excited about spears. Is that like a... yeah, it's where you store food. Look, it's a little hovel. What happened to this door? What did are the hobbits in there? Who's supposed to get through here? Is this intentional? I don't know. But those are tiny doors. tiny, tiny doors. See, this one looks like normal size. What happened over there? Did somebody... they're not big enough? I guess somebody is like, oh, it looks fine from back here, and then, you know, it's not perspective. Those doors are just that small. Yeah, the same thing. This one is just in the... okay, this one is just in the floor. Okay, so the... hopefully I'll fix something like that. I see that. Just they were sliding into the floor. Here too. Okay, this looks just stupid. Oh, maybe there's a hobbit area. I don't know. Is this the way we can go up? Alright, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna assume this won't look too much. No, it's the workers tier. Oh, this whole thing is the workers tier, the soldiers tier, the craftsman tier, the players tier, the sages tier, the masters tier, the citadel. Makes sense. Let's go up a tier. Guess there's something we can repair later on. Something for a quest. I like it. This might be a longer video, but you know, I'm gonna run through Minas Tirith and explore it. If you guys get bored at any point, you know, skip ahead or something. I love this. I want to end it with standing up there and looking down. So I think right now there's probably not too much to do around here. Oh, look at this little tunnel. I love it. I don't love that. And again with those doors. Turbine, whoever was on door duty failed you. Gotta go through this again and look at all the doors. What can we do up here? Just a balcony? Yeah, you can just look out of here. This look nice. Anything to do? I don't think there's anything to do here. No, let's just try to find the next way up. We have our tree. Somewhat repetitive, but you know, what are you gonna do? So these are, I guess, are the stairs up. So you see this? This is our stair up here. Then this is our stair up, and then we're gonna have to go here. Then we have to go here. So that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. And again, if you guys want to... the training grounds. Want to see me do quests? Let me know. Ooh, look at this. I guess it's gonna be a skirmish camp in here or something. Doesn't look like I'm doing too much around here. Also, if you guys played the beta yourself and you're like, hey man, you missed the most amazing thing, you missed the halls of... look at that door again. The halls of blah blah blah, you didn't go in there, let me know again. And here too, I mean... those are little things that should be fixed before the release. I mean, this looks sloppy. This just looks sloppy. Having those buildings go in, you know, push those buildings out or make this sideway a little bit smaller. I don't know. Gotta criticize a little bit. Woo. Which way do we have to go next? This way. So this is the craftsman's tier, so this is probably when it's gonna be new shops and stuff, and a crafting hall. Did I miss a crafting hall here? I would assume, and guild. I mean, I hope this is gonna be the focus point for the rest of the game. Minas Tirith should be the main town for the rest of the game. If not Minas Tirith, what town would it be? It's a master there, and there we have the Clothiers fellow hall. I mean, that would make sense that the Tailor's Guild isn't there. Yeah, we can't go in yet. Gotta say, I'm loving it so far. A little garden here to relax. Oh, he said leaves little marks here. Smith, there's probably a smithy guild here somewhere. Just wanna explore you a little bit. Yeah, oh. Again, for now I just wanna go up there and then I'll see what I can do in the next days. Not sure how long the beta will be open. I'm gonna try to play as much as possible. Alright, so which tier are we on now? The players tier. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Are we gonna be able to buy homes here? That would be amazing. If we could actually like buy a house here, an apartment or something. And then, see what I want to buy an apartment, a house, and then be able to put like the horses that I have in here or something, or you know, do a smith. You have like a little upgraded thing. I can like choose to build a smith, a crafting thing there. That would be fun. That would be amazing, fun, awesome. I wish you could do that, but you probably can't. That would be a lot of work and probably very complicated to put in, but you know. Design like your own little apartment around here and have your horses in a stable outside, and you can choose which horse should show all the time, and then when some people come around, you know, that's what to see. That would be a lot of fun. Is this a hall we can go in? Looks like should have been. Again, I'm gonna ignore the quests. Probably sick of me hearing saying that I'm gonna ignore the quests. How's that well even gonna work? I guess maybe there's a big reservoir on the bottom. Yeah, that's what I would do if I had this town. I would make a huge reservoir on the bottom and then put wells everywhere and people can get it. Get the water. Oh man, look at this view! Oh, it's gonna be amazing once this is in game. So which tier is the Sages tier? Yeah. Am I going the right way? Yeah. The old archives. So there's gonna be a big library there. I love old big libraries. The most amazing one I've ever been is Trinity College in Dublin. Really, really amazing. Oh, look at this. I love it. I wish I had this around here somewhere. Oh, look at all this. I guess this is when, in the movies, Gandalf goes to Minas Tirith to learn about the ring. I guess that's right here. Oh, look at those scrolls. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I love libraries. I mean, again, right now it's pretty empty. Hopefully they're gonna put something in there. Some study things for crafting. Ah, beautiful. So, come on, load. I think it's pretty much the first day this beta has been open again, so probably a lot of people are trying to get in here and doing stuff. Okay, I was gonna say those are kind of pointless. Those stairs. Whoa, what happened there? The Master Archivist. Hello. Then again, there's out of place stone right here. Oh. Seems weird. Scribe of the House of Lore. Discovered the Black House. Okay, well I take it back. If it's supposed to be black, well then well done. Ooh, look at this guy looking at us. Can we go in there? We can. The House of Lore. Ooh, look at this carpet. This looks a little weird. I gotta work on this again. Woo, look at this. Wow. It's like a feast hall, meat hall, but with books. There's laughter but no people. Kind of creepy. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of pictures again. Again, I don't know the lore well enough to actually comment on that. Some dwarf, I guess. See, here I wish, well, I don't know, but I will hope that there's a quest that like kind of guides you through here and explain, you know, this is what this means. This is what this room means. I don't know what this room means. Oh, it's all the enemies. Oh, look at that! An eagle? I guess it's supposed to be an eagle. There we have a troll. A warg. Maybe it's supposed to be a Nazgul. Are you the Witch King? There's a rotting dead Witch King here or something. Ugh. There's a spider. Oh, this is amazing. I want something like this in my kin home where you can just pick random enemies and put them on a chair and let them die. Oh, look, it is supposed to be a museum or something. I hope there's gonna be a tour that explains everything to you. Oh, look at that. It's a Palantir, I guess? Can you? No, you can't click on them, unfortunately. Torwine, if you're looking at this, new deed, you need to make a little tour thing here so people know what's going on. You can study in here. Oh, this is amazing. Like, I have no idea who that person is, but it might be the elves coming over the sea. Maybe that's Elrond, I don't know. I just like the different flags from the different kingdoms, the Dunedain, Minas Tirith, and whatever else, Arnor. Well, this looks like this would be very warm. Ooh, look at that. And up there's a dragon. Wow. A troll? It's probably a real stone troll. Another dragon. This guy again. This place is amazing. There's a map of Middle Earth. Okay, Master Moria thing here. Wow, I love this place. There was one more door I didn't go in, right? Yeah, I didn't go straight here, I think. Well, this is the wine place. Just more drinking. Hey, more drinking is always good, right? Awesome. Whoever did this, good job. Good job. What are some doors down here? But yeah, I need a quest that guides me through here and actually shows me, you know, who are those people. Well, okay. You might want to revisit this. This thing should probably not, you know, hover in here. I'm probably gonna have to go through like my video here and write some bugs up and like tell them, hey, might wanna. I know this is a beta build, but you might want to revisit this and make sure that this stuff looks decent. Because there's a lot of expectations. If this looks like crap, a lot of people will be very disappointed and, you know, maybe stop playing. But if this looks amazing, it's gonna be a big hype and people actually like it again. Alright, let's go up further. Yeah, if you need to level up your crafting, you can go to the crafting hall there in the Isengard Tavern and level yourself up. So now we're on the Masters tier, so that's the aristocrats. It's better gotta be some nice buildings here. Looks very cramped. I guess Minas Tirith would be a very cramped town. I like it so. What do we have here? The Fair Hall. No, not. Just go up, because that's really where we want to be. Up here. This is where we want to be. I want to see the tree. Maybe you can go into the throne room. I don't know. God of the Citadel. Here it is, the white tree. Nice. The Tower of Ecthelion. Which should be the throne room, right? No, I don't think we can go into those doors. Ah, this is amazing. What is this up there? Okay, I don't know about up there. This looks kinda weird. Whoa. But this, just looking like this, that looks really, really amazing. Awesome. I also put like talons from those eagles up there or whatever they are. I don't know about this. There's our steward's chair. That's where the steward should sit, and that's the throne where the king will sit. Or should sit. Nice. I like it. Can we go on further? Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's what you want. You want a bear in your throne room. No, the windows are closed. But looks good, looks good. I mean, obviously, again, no people here. There should be guards and, I don't know what, stewards or something. But again, it's a beta. I don't even know when it's supposed to come out. Probably before the end of the year. So I still have some time to work on this. Da-da-da. Does look really, really good. Oh, there's now we can go in there. The Great Guest House. Alright, let's go into the Great Guest House. What? You know what? If I was a guest, you know, I wouldn't mind this. So again, I assume it's Elendir. I don't know. So I say I need a quest chain that explains Turbine. I need a quest chain that really explains the lore behind Minas Tirith a lot better. Again, it might be in there. I just obviously I haven't played it yet. But if there's not one in there, we need it. Oh my god. We need it. I need it. As a wannabe lottering nerd, I need that. And have it narrated by Stephen Colbert. I'm still sure Stephen Colbert would do it. Alright, what else do we have? Da-da-da. Anything behind here? No, looks like it. Well, shouldn't it be like the death hall somewhere? Maybe that's that's down. I don't know. It looks amazing. I think it looks very good. Obviously, it's very. Oh, look at this view down there. That is really, really awesome. Oh, well. I'm gonna blame this on the beta and the bad loading times and stuff. And there we have our you know, our way here. We should do this proper. Oh, look. This person knows how to do it. They're just walking along here. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is amazing. Just imagine like there's a bunch of people sitting around here. Like a whole server being around there, around the GM or something. Oh, that would be amazing. This will be water? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe a Japanese garden? Stone garden? I don't know. Oh, it's a carpet. No, it's a mosaic? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh, look at this view. And then I love this red. Oh, okay, those pop-ins are kind of stupid, but we'll see. Is that the Palantir up there? Oh my god, this is amazing. Misty Mountains back there, right? Well, way back there, I guess. Yeah, this is a seat. This is where you want to sit. Ooh, you know what? I would put in a railing there. Ooh. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, why not? This does look very awesome. Osgiliath here. No, Mordor back there. Well, this we would get rid of, the burning town there. Alright, get up. I'm afraid to fall down, so let's look over here. So this is all the area we can go to. So the next video we'll go over there and look at the landscapes over here. That's the next new area. This is supposed to be Nazguls. I'm gonna assume those are Nazguls. And then back there, that's where we get to Pelgia and stuff. So there's that south gate. Oh yeah, we have Faramir's camp up there, Osgiliath back there. Amazing. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped too for this patch. I mean, putting Minas Tirith in is big. Hopefully I get it right. I think it looks good. Obviously there's still a lot of work to be done. And yeah, I'll see you next video. Or next time. I'm gonna look at this new area up here. I don't think there's too much to see in Pelennor. I'm not gonna make a video for that. And then we're also gonna look at the epic battles and crafting. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any requests, let me know. And I think there's only one way that we can end this video. And yes, we gotta do the Denethor jump as a bear. Bye. Ooh, oh my god. Ah! Yep, you die if you do this. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.